before students can master the content that we set before them, they have to believe that they are capable. And it's not until you have willingness that you can have mastery. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Pursuit of Excellence family, where you'll learn how to develop students' life skills, mindset, and character. If you are a teacher that prioritizes content delivery over character development, then what you're doing is you're constantly attacking symptoms but not the source. You're constantly attacking the symptoms of low reading levels. You're constantly attacking the symptoms of a disinterest in science. You're constantly attacking the symptoms of low performance in math. But you're not attacking the source that they're not resilient. You're not attacking the source that they're overstressed and undersupported. You're not attacking the source that they don't even believe that they can perform on grade levels. I like to tell stories, so let me put it like this. My daughter is 1 year old and she's learning how to feed herself. I say that she's learning how to feed herself, but it's mostly me feeding her while she plays in her food. If anybody has kids, you kind of know what I'm talking about. So she plays in her food and she puts it in her mouth, but she gets food all over her hands. So I remember one time she's feeding herself, right? And afterwards her face is completely dirty, completely covered in food. And me, being the good father that I am, I break out the wipes and I go ahead and wipe her face clean, because I can't have her walking around with food on her face looking crusty and looking dirty, right? So I wipe her face, make sure that her face is nice and clean. Once I get back to her, her face is completely dirty again. Like I just cleaned it. So I sat back and watched. And I watched as she then took her hands and put her hands over her face and then grabbed her hair. Oh no. When she grabbed her hair, I was like, your mom is gonna kill me. My wife would be so upset. So I quickly had to grab her hands and realize it didn't make sense for me to clean her face while her hands were still dirty. See, the dirty face was a symptom, but the source of the issue was her dirty hand. See, sometimes the source is not that they struggle with regrouping. That's a symptom. Sometimes the source is not that they can't interpret a text. That's a symptom. Sometimes the source is that they don't have enough self-control to focus on your Zoom class while they want to play video games on the side. Sometimes the source is that they don't know how to cope with the way that the coronavirus had affected their family. See, whatever it is, you've got to identify the source and then invest in the solution. Now, invest doesn't always mean money. It can sometimes. I mean, I'll leave some links in the description if you want to invest some money somewhere. You can do that down below. But invest doesn't always mean money. Invest just means that you care enough about the problem that you're willing to work for the solution. So you need to help students believe that they are capable, understand that they can, believe that this is something that they can do, and then they can do it. So yeah, it feels like when you're doing this, you're taking away from class time and you're holding them back from the goals, but that's not necessarily the case. The truth is you're actually accelerating them down the road to success.